Here in Winnipeg, the Pope's death is reverberating throughout the Catholic community. Tonight, CTV's Danton Unger shows us how Winnipeggers are reflecting on the legacy he leaves behind.
Mourning amid an Easter celebration, parishioners at St. Joseph's Ukrainian Catholic Church in Winnipeg gathered Monday morning for Mass dedicated to the life of Pope Francis.
He was an important pope for us. Just in general, his whole love for the poor, his concern for human dignity, and for the value of each human person.
Father John Cianchik says the news of the Pope's death has left his congregation with a mix of emotions.
When we sang for his soul at the end of the liturgy, it was filled with enthusiasm also and filled with that kind of joy.
Pope Francis died early Easter Monday at 88 years old.
Sort of losing the father of our family in a lot of ways.
Archbishop Murray Chatlin of the Archdiocese of Winnipeg says he met the Pope twice, having the opportunity to shake his hand and spend some time with him.
I was struck by his simplicity and his desire to really pay attention and listen.
That legacy of listening underlined by this historic apology to Canada's residential school survivors.
And I want to say to you with all my heart, I am very sorry.
The apology was monumental for a whole bunch of reasons.
It was a moment Indigenous Studies professor Nagan Sinclair didn't expect to see in his lifetime.
It began a process in which the Catholic Church has recognized, at least on some level, that genocide was perpetrated by residential schools in the Catholic Church, who ran most of those schools.
While he says there's still work to do to rebuild the relationship between Indigenous peoples and the Catholic Church, this moment started that process.
That process is a monumental one for both Catholics and Indigenous peoples and Canadians throughout the country.
Father Cianchik says he's thankful for the legacy Pope Francis has left behind.
He was a pope of the people.
Danton Unger, CTV News, Winnipeg.